can always find Thames barges hanging around the Medway, and they hold regular races, usually going with the tide down to the Medway buoy at the mouth of the estuary and back. It's weird stuff to watch, like very, very slow motion chess. They have the longest lasting luffing matches I've ever seen. You can see how, when there were scores of barges all leaving Chatham or London on the same tide, it would be hard not to get into a race. And well-sailed barges are using the wind more efficiently. They could do more runs in a week. They earn more money for the owners. So there was an economic advantage to be gained by engendering a racing spirit in the men who sailed these incredible machines that seemed to be able to combine somehow both grace and bulk. Men who race them today take no hostages when it comes to obeying the rules of engagement. Judicious and rapid deployment of old car tyres helps to minimise the damage in the event of a collision. The Thames barge is a world classic. They were created by a single stroke of a bureaucrat's pen when it was decreed that all vessels over 45 tonnes had to pay a special freight tax to use the Pool of London. Suddenly everybody was building barges of the same size, just small enough to slip in under the wire. And 45 tonnes, well, that's about what you get on a modern articulated lorry. The barges have ridiculously square bilges. They're really nothing more than a box with a pointy bit at one end and a rudder as big as a barn door at the other. The little mizzen is sheeted to the rudder, saves a job when tacking. Tradition has it that they could be sailed by a man and a boy. Could be, I stress. Probably more likely 2 men and a boy, and I reckon they had to work pretty hard. The barges draw 3/4 of sod all, and you find them hidden away up the smallest of creeks, sitting contentedly on the mud. They don't actually need proper wharfs. Just bring them up on a flat, hard beach, let the tide go out and bring the carts alongside. Use the gaff as a makeshift crane. Perfection. They were used to transport everything from hay into London, dung out, grain from Essex, coal from Kent. The ultimate estuary workhorse. After turning round the buoy at the mouth of the Medway, the foresails are reconfigured and held out by 25-foot long whisker poles. They also drop the sterns on the dinghies to catch that tiny bit of extra breeze. Now come on lads, an extra 8 square feet of dinghy, wind at 5 miles an hour, total weight of barge well over 45 tonnes, as if that's going to make any measurable difference. However, a racing man is a racing man, no matter what he's helming.